Hey team, today we're going to go over anti-gel performance improver. So what this does is anytime the temperatures get below 20 degrees, or really below freezing is what I recommend, is this going to add this additive to the diesel fuel to keep your fuel system from gelling up. When it gets to those really cold temperatures, diesel fuel becomes gel, which is why they call it anti-gel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read the back of this container, and it's going to tell me that 4 fluid ounces will treat 25 gallons of diesel fuel. I just took this diesel pickup here, and I put 30 gallons of fuel in it at the fuel station, and it had 30 miles to empty, so it was pretty much empty. 34-gallon tank on this one. So I'm going to take my 4 ounces. Now, here's a nice thing, too. If I take 8 ounces, which would treat 50 gallons, that's going to be okay, right? So if I get a little bit more than 6 ounces in there, it's not going to hurt. Right here on the side, you're going to see it's got 4 ounces kind of set out. Doesn't show it the greatest on the camera. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open this gas cap, or this diesel fuel cap. This is no for anti-gel. No. Yes for anti-gel. This is DEF, which is diesel exhaust fluid that cleans the exhaust emissions before it enters the ozone or the air, whatever. This is what you're adding diesel fuel additive to. This is not DEF fuel additive. Diesel fuel additive, not DEF additive, okay? I'm stressing that because we've had a couple trucks that had this in the DEF's tank. That's a bad thing. It's going to cost us about $6,000 to fix if it cycles through the system. So you're going to pop this cap open. The diesel fuel cap, the green one, not the blue one. And I'm going to take this, and I currently have about, it's down to the 16 mark, right? So I'm going to go down to 12. That would be 4 ounces. And if I went from 12 to 8, that would be another 4 ounces, totaling 8 ounces. So I'm going to try to go in between the 12 and the 8, which is going to be right about here. Okay, in between the 12 and the 8. Again, you can't really mess this up. All right, so I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it in the tank, just like this. Gulp, 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 gulp. Drinking the additive. All right. I'm just above the 12, so I'm going to pull a more in there. Boop, 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 boop. All right, now let's see what else we got. Okay, a little bit more. Make sure you get it all the way down in there. See, I spilt a little bit. That's bad. So I'm going to put that just a little deeper in there next time and fill it up. But looks like I got enough now, but let's just add another ounce or so just for good measure. I'm good now. So now I'm going to put my cap back on this nice and tight, just like so. Okay, it's nice and tight. See, it's not spilling. I'm going to take my fuel cap. I'm going to screw that back on there. And now what I recommend is go ahead and start the truck. Maybe let it run for a little bit, let all that get through the system so it's good and through there before it gets real cold, because on Thursday it's going to be in negative temperatures. It's not a bad idea, even just take the truck and just drive it around the parking lot so it kind of sloshes around in the tank.